Okay guys, time to wash this mop. Played tennis this morning, haven't washed my hair in like 2 days, so we're going to go ahead and start with step one, as soon as I can find it. Step one here with Bo Stegall's cell renewal treatment. I talked to him yesterday, got really great information. Basically, I'm gonna do 2 pumps of this. I'm gonna really get this warmed up and activated in the hands. That's where the good stuff comes out, right? We're going to start here at the ends of the hair. We're gonna get this all the way through the shaft of the hair, the ends of the hair. And he said, by the time you get to the root, it's not gonna feel like you have anything left, but there's still plenty and the perfect amount to actually really stimulate the scalp with it. And all the good ingredients are still on the hands. It's just not gonna be too much. You don't wanna start this at the scalp, you wanna start this at the ends. Said you can leave this on for up to like 5 minutes. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 30 seconds is all you really need. It could be hours. The point is you wanna wash this out. So after this, I'm gonna do step 2, which is the shampoo. The shampoo is going to be twice. I might not feel a lather for the first one. It just depends how much gunking buildup you have. You may not even feel lather for the shampoo for months. If you've been using a lot of different products that are really embedded into the scalp and into the hair, that lather might not come. I don't use a lot of different styling products, except for Bo's lately. So I lather pretty easily. I don't have a lot of buildup in my hair. But if you don't have that lather, it's okay. It just means that it's getting in there. It's gonna take it out, okay? So I'm gonna shampoo twice. Again, I'm gonna pour the shampoo in my hand. I'm gonna really, really work it in. And then I'm gonna scrub because this works really well. The product is really active, but it works really well with stimulation to the scalp, okay? There is blood rushing to the scalp, but not as much as the rest of the body. It's up here, gravity's working against it. So you wanna make sure that you're bringing the blood to the scalp with the product by really massaging everything in, okay? Because what we're doing is we're getting this is scalp care. This whole setup is scalp care, steps 1 through 4, right? So we really want to get that in there, stimulate the scalp. They have a scalp massager that you can purchase too, but I'm just gonna use my fingers. After I wash that out, I'm gonna do it again. And then the third step, I am gonna use a conditioner. Again, really rub it into my hands, and then I'm gonna go in and also bring it up to the scalp. I usually don't do that, but because this is scalp care and it's meant for that, I'm gonna do that. And then I'll be back with step 4. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do is comb through my hair. We're on to step 4. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to step 4. And step 4 is gonna be your Hydrovital Mist right here. And even though it's a spray, you can actually just spray it into your hands again just to get that really good workup of the vitamins, right? It's like water. But this one, opposite of the other, you're actually gonna start at the scalp because this is where you wanna get all those nutrients and vitamins into the hair bulb, into the root of your hair, because this is where we're trying to get all that nasty DHT out, all that stuff that helps to kill your hair follicles. So this is gonna just nourish, now that we've got some good stimulation going through the scalp from washing, from doing the pre-steps. Now you can get in there with your vitamins and then pull anything else through. So that's gonna be opposite of the first step, which we started at the bottom and did the very little bit, at the top, what was left over. And this one is gonna be opposite. And again, although it's a spray, it's always good to work those ingredients up. So there we go, now we're ready. We did steps 1 through 4, all the scalp care. And at this point, we can go more into the styling, but that's all I'm covering for today. Talk to you soon. All right, I went ahead and did steps 1 through 4 before. We did the cell renewal treatment, went from ends all the way up to whatever's left on my hands to scalp. So very little on the scalp, but it's just enough. We did shampoo twice. We did the the conditioner all the way up to scalp to roots, roots to ends with the conditioner. We also did the Nutrivital Mist or the Hydrovital Mist here, and we started that at the scalp to get those really good vitamins right into the root. Now, going into styling products, this is step 5. This is the Elevate Root Amplifier. And I'm just gonna make sure you shake this so that it comes out a little bit more foamy. Otherwise, it'll just kind of come out more liquid. But when you shake it, and let's really get a good shake in there. When you shake it, You see how it has a little bit more of a foam consistency? I just kind of like lift my roots. I'm sure there's different ways people could do this, but it is a root amplifier, so I'm just really making sure to separate my roots to give it some help. And I'm going to, not all the sections because it'll start to disperse throughout all the sections when you do this, but this is what I do when it's just towel dried right now. Okay, and then later on, I'll start adding a little bit more product before it gets completely dry. At this point, I could use the silk aminopeptides. I'm not doing too much in the styling way just yet. I think pretty much all I'm using is a dry texture spray at this point, but there's so many really great styling products that you can use. I let my friend borrow the silk aminopeptides and the healing mask. I believe it's called the healing mask. No, it's the hair mask. And she loves it. I'm probably gonna have to get that back at some point to try it. But I didn't think I wanted the hair mask originally because hair masks, in my opinion, based off the past, not in my opinion, based off the past, have always been for dry hair or curly hair that needed more moisture or something. And my hair gets very oily, so I look at hair mask and I'm like, no, 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 no. But the hair mask actually has really great stimulating ingredients in it, which is why I want it. Again, the whole point is scalp care. We're trying to bring stimulation to the scalp right here. We're trying to feed and nourish those hair bulbs, the ones that die off and then you lose hair in certain areas. We don't want that to happen. We want to make sure that it's nice and healthy and cleaned out, free of DHTs, and that's why you want to put these ingredients in there like the hair mask. So I can't wait till I try it. Everything else from here is styling products. So yeah, that's just my little bit on the root lifter as well as other stuff to come.